What's up, friends? I'm Sophie Jordan Collins, a 21-year-old LA actress and model. Every week, every couple weeks, I document a little bit of my life. Recently, my life took a little bit of a turn and I moved to Japan just for a few months. But I've been spending time in the country part of Japan, in Karizawa, experiencing a slower pace of life. I've also been in Tokyo. And this week, I traveled to Osaka. Sophie. Hipster, food-centered Osaka. I visited the Magic Castle. I went on the giant Ferris wheel. It's an acting and modeling scam.
Can I ask you, what do you do for a living?
Yeah, I'm an actor and a model. What's up, y'all? Coming at you live from Osaka. It's my first full day here because yesterday was more of a travel day. And I'm super excited because I'm a solo traveler. I'm taking this trip on my own, out of my own wallet, all the things. Okay, so with that being said, cute, cheap little Airbnb tour. I paid $17 a night for this bad boy, and it was everything I needed. It was clean, it was cute, it was small. I had a twin bed with a little wall up in my room. My roommate Marina was the most adorable human ever. Let's see my first day. So first order of the day, it's 6:52, and I found a Gold's Gym we're gonna go to. If you have been traveling around Tokyo and stuff, the same little like Pasmo transportation card works here. So I'm now in Namba, which is like the city nightlife part of Osaka. But obviously it's 7:30 a.m., so it's not going on yet. My Airbnb is in Higiya, right here. It's kind of far away from all the life here, but the public transit is good, so it's fine. But it was cheaper to stay there, and I didn't know anything about Osaka, so that's how I ended up there. I'm gonna go back, shower, grab some brekkie, and we'll get on. All right, and we're off. Our first stop of the day, Osaka Castle. The trains just don't come as often in Osaka, because like in Tokyo, if you miss the train you want to get on, there's another one in like 2 minutes, so it's whatever. But in Osaka, it's like every 10 minutes, which again isn't that big. And the stations are also set up a little different here, because in Tokyo they have the bullet train, which goes like longer distances, like the regular trains. And here they're like bullet express train things are on the same tracks as the regular trains. So like homegirl almost got on a bullet train earlier because it was a little bit unclear, but anyway. Foreign country probs. How cute are their ambulances? So I had to take a train and a bus, and I didn't realize I needed to take a bus because Google Maps doesn't make it clear. The vibes here are just so good. It's so just like peaceful. I don't know. I need to find a word for it. But like this atmosphere, I just don't find it in America. Anyway, I was lollygagging per usual. And then I realized I want to go in the Magic Castle, and it closes in 30 minutes. Also, not to flex, but I did play Ninja Star and I won a prize. Sophie with the castle. I happened to come right to the proper train place this time. So I'm taking the train to the Ferris wheel. It looks like you need a reservation, but there's this restaurant where you go fishing and then they cook your fish. Yeah. So I went back to the Namba area. This store is called Don Quixote. It's a really weird store. As you can see, that was what I saw right when I walked in. They have everything from quirky adult section to also just like towels and like kitchenware and regular stuff. They have costumes, they have and makeup, they have groceries, they have literally everything you could ever want or need. The Ferris wheel was closed. It's the famous Glico Running Man. I just met the cutest little TikTok duo who like interviewed me for their TikTok.
Do you have a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, thank you. So, can I ask you what do you do for a living?
Yeah, I'm an actor and to make friends, especially as an adult. I feel like it happens so natural when you're a kid, but I think when you're grown up, like you have to force yourself. Yeah, but you have to like force yourself to walk up to.
I just got stopped by some man who was for sure old enough to be my father wanting to buy me dinner. It really is beautiful. I love that they have the little like river here too. The amount of takoyaki places here, it's crazy, but they all have hella line. We're at the Hosenji Buddhist temple, which is really beautiful at night. What I love about like Osaka and Tokyo and Nagoya and a lot of parts of Japan, you can almost just like go out and like fun will find you. There's so much to do. I even just passed a place that has like karaoke and table tennis and da-da-da. It was like ginormous and it looked so nice and like so much fun. Okay, also, I've never wanted to die more in my entire life. One of the girls had a guy over. Yeah, I put in earbuds. All right, good morning, kiddos. Our first stop of the day, coffee. I watched another girl's solo travel in Osaka video. Her name's Soul Life, and she went to this super cute cafe in Namba that like overlooks the water, so I'm gonna go there. You know when you have those moments in life where you're just like, I'm okay. Like life is crazy, but God is good. I have everything I need, and I'm okay. I'm having one of those, but I got scammed. I have a lot of feelings that I maybe haven't processed yet because of this trip and because I was shooting. I ended up losing on a good chunk of money, but honestly, had I taken the opportunity and went on this trip, I really think he ultimately protected me because it could have been very bad. It's just been a rough couple of days to be. I think this trip was like a good healthy distraction because I think sometimes when I have too much time to think, I can really dig myself in a hole. I also almost feel like the enemy was using that whole experience as a distraction for me to distract me from being present where I'm at right now, like on this trip and on our shoot. I think he was very much using that incident to distract me because it was distracting me. It was the only thing consuming my mind for full video. It's an acting and modeling scam, but a really, really well thought out one. And I thought I was past the point in my life where I was still falling for stuff like that, but this one's really well thought out. To the point where it got patches, like acting and modeling coaches were looking it over, telling me it seemed legit. So it got past a lot of people. But I'm 20, I'm living in Japan, and yeah, just this opportunity to be here is... It's just funny to think about. Sometimes we get so stressed about just like the little daily things, about like money and work and, I don't know, relationships and all the things, but sometimes I just have these moments where I'm just sitting outside drinking coffee and I'm like, this this. I want to do that. Alright, it is 9 a.m. and now I'm heading to the Namba Yasaka Shrine, which is this super duper famous lion head shrine. So as I was walking, I booked my next Airbnb because after Osaka, I'm going to Tokyo to go to Disneyland with a friend this time. Okay, so now it's 10:30 and I'm walking to Spa World because it's like a 20-minute walk, like a 1.5 kilometers from the shrine. And yeah, Spa World it's similar to Spadium Japan in Tokyo, where it's just like a bunch of onsens, a bunch of like hot springs and saunas and stuff. But this one's cool because it has a gym included. So I'm going to work out at the gym and then do all the like hot springs and stuff. I'm pretty excited. Have massages. There's like 6 floors here. It's like dead here in the morning, but I did notice this place is literally open from 10 a.m. to 8:45 a.m. the next day, so they're only closed like an hour, 15 minutes a day. And I know a lot of the time these like spas get really busy at night, but it's dead right now. Anyway, I'm gonna get nude and do all the springs, so I can't take you. Okay, y'all, like the rooms legitimately look like this. It was gorgeous in there. By far the most beautiful onsen place I've done, but legitimately the rooms actually looked like this. This one's called the Bali Spot. Their outdoor ones were beautiful. Yeah. They also have a water park here. So in order to do the hot springs and the saunas that you go in naked, it's 1,500 yen, which is equivalent to this many US dollars, like 10 US dollars. And that includes the gym and all of the onsens and saunas that you can go in naked for 10 bucks. And like you could easily spend a full day here. I got here at like 11 and it's like 4. I've just been vibing. It smells so good in here, guys. This one's Egypt Holy. All to me. It smells so good. It's 6 p.m. It was a successful Spa World day. That's the tallest skyscraper in Osaka. I debated between going there, the Sky Building, or the giant Ferris wheel, but I think I'm gonna get the coolest view from the Ferris wheel, so. There happened to be a food court right by, which is good because the girl's really hungry. Legoland is here. I didn't realize like how poppin' this place was. Oh my gosh. Super Mario, my brothers would die. Liam, Vinny, if you're watching. I paid 800 yen and now I'm in. It makes me feel very comfortable in Japan that they play Christmas music everywhere. I'm almost at the top. Can you see that? Nobody's above me. Anyway, I'm anemic and cold, so that was enough pondering. I don't know if I told you guys this, but Kyoto, a lot of people travel to Osaka and Kyoto together because Kyoto's like a 1-hour train ride from Osaka. The time people will stay in Osaka and go to Kyoto or vice versa, whatever. Kyoto tomorrow, and I'm doing 2 photo shoots. I just DM'd a bunch of photographers on Instagram and 2 of them responded.